Hello, sir. So this episode of Board Games Informant will be quite special because there's no Mary with me, there is no Marek with me, there's only me and my smartphone.
Hey, you're really something, am I interrupting? It looks like you wanna leave, for sure there is a way.
So for the past 4 hours, instead of preparing for Toronto flight, I have a Skype and Slack discussion with my team, my production manager. We have so many orders from distributors instead for the first Martian that we have to update our production plan. As I asked you to lower the pressure, I asked you to lower the hype, and you did exactly opposite. And we have bigger and bigger orders for the first Martians every single day, and this is crazy.
This place is too loud, this crowd won't give you what you need. Just look at them scoping you, it's all feeling.
So this is a regular video game store in Toronto. Lots of video games, lots of special guests, and new presenters. Cookie stop. So we are playing Alien Artifacts. I have an exclusive playtester from Ellie Glang. So hopefully the good testing, we'll see. Yesterday I spent the whole day in Toronto with Eric Lang. In the evening we made a meetup at Snakes and Lattes, one of the most famous coffee shops dedicated to board games. We went there, there was Matt Likong as well, presenting his new game. I was presenting Alien Artifacts and running playtesting. And after the event in the night I found the tweets. One of the people said that on this photo he sees Pandemic Legacy, Rising Sun and First Martians. Like these are these 3 big games of the upcoming months, Season 2 of Pandemic Legacy, Rising Sun from Cool Me or Not, and First Martians. That is true that yesterday in the Snake and Lattes there were designers of 3 big games of the year. So yesterday I made it to Niagara Falls. Today is the first day of gathering of friends for me. I will be playtesting Alien Artifacts, of course. I'm after all the testing during the first day for me of gathering of friends, and I'm in the hotel updating the prototype for the tomorrow's testing, and I just want to show you a couple of things to show you how much work is to put to every single time you play test and how many changes you make. So let me show you the prototype. Cards that are printed are the cards from the morning, the cards with my personal font are the cards after playtesting. You can see how many cards, basically every single card has changed today. These are the cards that are accepted today, and we have a couple of cards that I have to create from the beginning and from the scratch.
Take the bottom part of the event then.
They are gonna die in about 5 minutes, so I better take off so they are not mad at me. It's time to go back to hotel after the whole day of playtesting Alien Artifacts. I have a ton of notes, ton of ideas, ton of updates. I will now update the prototype, prepare the new version for tomorrow morning, and we start again right from the beginning. I cannot say how much I value these 4 days of constant playtesting and working with people from industry and getting this some feedback here to go back to work. I visited the games room at Gathering of Friends at about 10 AM. I was playtesting Alien Artifacts till 7 PM, so for almost 9 hours straight with a short lunch break, and then back to the hotel and updating prototype. Right now is midnight.
I keep on searching for the words I wanna say. I'm hitting the bottle like a younger Hemingway. Hey, you're really something. Am I interrupting?
Actually, the weather is today super freaking awesome. Peter, I'm going to spend the whole day in the hotel playtesting Alien Artifacts. I just wanted to show you our professional equipment we have here.
Professional. This is a very professional. Yes, look at this. Look at this. My headphone microphone here. Alan Moon here, but crashing the event right now. Crashing is the unfriend of the podcast.
Done? Yeah. Behind me you see the prize tables. These are the games that will be given to all attendees at the end of the show. As you can see, there is a ton of games on the tables. It looks like my job here in Niagara is finished. I'm after a couple of more tests today and I'm super happy with the result. The game changed during these 4 days. Tomorrow I will just play a couple of games for fun here, and then I go to airport and fly to France. So now it's time to go to France.
Hello, hello.
Hello, you guys to take Portal Games. Sorry for the quality of the audio in this video, but the whole video was done with this small smartphone because that was just me. But if you like the video, if you like the content, please subscribe to this video, please share it with your friends, please show them how we work on the Alien Artifact, tell them about these 4 days of ongoing playtesting the game, and see me in the next video because we just stopped when I go to the France. So the next video will be about the convention in France and once again how we will playtesting Alien Artifact. Stay tuned, thank you for the support, for all the comments, and once again sorry for the poor audio, the next video will be much better. Stay tuned, bye bye.